What is going on, Pokemon friends and Pokemon fans? Welcome back to Open TCGs. And today we're going to be opening up this Charizard EX box, and we're also going to be doing a Q&A session that I'm going to be trying to do once a week. Now I'm going to be just gathering all your information, every other question that you guys ask me down in the comment section below, and I will be just opening up some random product, and then we'll be answering the questions to the best of my abilities. And like I said, this is something that I've always wanted to do, just because I like to educate people as much as I can with my own knowledge and my own experience. And I also want to give you guys a perspective of what it will be to make videos like this and how it works. And if you guys ever want to get into making videos, which I don't know why you would, I just love this hobby is just everything for me. So I really want to make as much effort as I can to teach you guys anything that I would be able to do, as well as to teach you how to play the game. And then not only just talking about teaching you stuff, but I also want to let you play the game. And usually how I do that is by doing giveaways. I do have some things that I will be announcing in the future, which is going to help out a bunch of new players, hopefully. And so therefore, that's how I'm going to be working this channel. That's how the purpose of this channel was to do that from the beginning. And it's been deviated sometimes just because, well, things don't work sometimes the way you want them to be many times. But it is what it is. We'll touch over that some other time. Let's just go ahead and open this up here. And why don't you guys go ahead and take that card. Oh, focus. There we go. Charizard EX box. I'm using this weird tripod now, if you guys noticed the past couple of videos. And I don't really like it so much, so I think I'm going to go back to my regular old tripod. And I ordered a new one too, which should be coming in the mail soon. But this one, I don't know. I'm not really liking this too much. The camera doesn't focus too well, and I don't like it to give you guys crappy video. But here is the Charizard EX promo card. Actually, this is from Flashfire. This is pretty cool. It's not even a promo card. It's just a reprint. Very cool. I like that. We'll go ahead and put that in the back here. And yeah, so as you guys hopefully noticed by now, I started doing a Q&A session last week when I opened up a product, and it was a Beware GX box. And you know, we'll see what happens. So if you guys like it, you know, let me know down in the comment section below if you want me to continue to do these. Before I forget though, and I go any further, the code card winners are going to be down in the description box below. If your name happens to be in the description box below, please get a hold of me on my social media accounts: Instagram, Pokemon, Amino Pokemon, Facebook, Twitter, any of those accounts, YouTube here, you can send me a message as well, and I'll be sending you code cards your way. Here's a little bit of a comparison for the Charizard Jumbo card as well as the regular size. And then today's question of the day is, who likes Charizard? Do you really think Charizard is overhyped and everybody just likes it because everybody else likes it? Or is it really just a cool Pokemon card? What do you think? What do you think about this? Let me know down in the comment section below if Charizard is overhyped. And then I'll be selecting 3 winners for tomorrow's video. Let me know. Alright, so here we have 4 packs, Evolutions, Primal Clash, Fates Collide in Sun and Moon. 3 sets that are very, very useless in the PTCGO. Sun and Moon is not too bad, but whatever. Or even in the TCG in life, whatever. So the first question of the day today is going to be, let me just go ahead and turn these air conditioning off here because it's a little warm in my room that we're recording, and it just went off there. I don't want to be rude and make noise for you guys. So today's first question is, I actually wrote them down here for you guys, and I'm glad you guys are asking questions. It's awesome. What camera do I use for my videos? Let's open up the Primal Clash as we're speaking about this. Believe it or not, I use my cell phone. I do use my cell phone. I have a Samsung 8 Plus that I use, and I'm using that for now. I am in the process of getting a camera. I actually got a DSLR, I think that's what the letters stand for, a digital camera. The problem was that it did not work for my setup. I do have a microphone setup that I do use with my phone, and it's a Blue Yeti, and I was not able to connect the Blue Yeti onto the camera that I purchased. So I had to return that, and now I should be getting another one soon that does have a connectivity with my mic, because I don't like to make the video and then the audio separately and then having to sync together. Not only is it a pain to do that, but sometimes it doesn't really work for me, and I just don't want to deal with that. So I want to be able to record something and do the audio at the same time, which is why I decided to go with a different camera. But as of right now, I do use my phone, and it actually isn't that bad. Resolution is great, I think, for what it is. Ninetales. And so therefore, I use that. It's really not that difficult, boys and girls, to make videos on YouTube. It's actually pretty simple. You just need a little bit of time, and you definitely need to have a lot of effort and a lot of willing from your part to do it, because if you're not willing to take the time to make the videos, it could be a pain. It could definitely be something that it's not enjoyable. And I do love the hobby, and I do love making videos and talking to you guys. So for me, it's actually a lot easier to do this. Of course, eventually we'll get into a face cam, not soon, and then we'll do that. It'll become more complicated. So as of right now, I'm happy the way I'm doing things, and I'm still using my camera as of right now, my phone. Okay, so that was question number 1. Number 2, we'll open up this Fates Collide here. People ask me, what do I do with my cards? What do I do with the bulk? So, very simple. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. A lot of PokeTubers do exactly the same thing, and other people who are not even PokeTubers but just buy a lot of cards, we trade them in. Unfortunately, recently, right now, the bulk prices have dropped big time in Pokemon cards. It used to be really good, probably about a year ago. It used to be really great. Even up to maybe 6 months ago, it used to be not too bad. But unfortunately, right now, the prices are really low. And so what usually happens is, a lot of us, what we do is we get the bulk together and sell it to a vendor. There are many people out there who buy it. If you guys want links and stuff like that, I'll be more than happy to provide them. But we usually sell them to the vendors, like the big distributors, and then you have a choice of getting either booster boxes for the bulk, or you can get like store credit for some of the cards, and then you can just buy whatever you want from the actual whatever seller you get it from. So basically, there's a Lucario, Holo Rare, Reverse Holo actually I should say, and a Mandibuzz. So that's basically what I usually do, primarily to get my product, sort of an interchange between cards and other stuff. I do like to keep them in the best shape as possible. So eventually I will do a recording when I do get my new camera and a new tripod and stuff like that. I will give you guys a quick look at what I usually do, how I keep my cards stacked up and in the box, usually ready to be shipped. That's usually what I do. So I think it's pretty much going to be the answer out of every PokeTuber or any collector who buys a lot of cards like I do. I just sell it, and so I can buy more stuff. Okay. Eventually, I do have a separate stack of cards that I do have, which I'm going to be giving away in certain giveaways that I keep for myself. So in that way I can give it to you guys and stuff like that. For the most part, just like anything that's bulk, like commons, uncommons, even common reverse holos and stuff like that, I usually just trade in. Okay, so evolutions here, next pack, and then we'll do the last question. We only have 3 questions today. We're just going to open this up real quick here, just because I don't want to make this video too long, and then we'll stick to the last question towards the last pack. So, Slowbro, Spirulink, Super Potion, Electabuzz, what's the buzz? And a Beedrill. Okay. So, Primarina here with Sun and Moon base set. And the last question of the day is, the last Q&A, I should say, of the day is going to be, somebody brought this up to me the other day and asked me if it was worth them spending their money on a local game store, or should they buy their Pokemon product on the internet. So here's what I have to say about that. I am a big, I don't know, I mean, I don't even know how to describe this, but anyway, I always advise people to go to the local game stores. I always push that, okay? whether you're brand new or are a experienced player or you're kind of in the middle, support your local game store as much as possible. I do understand that sometimes, and well, a lot actually, like 90% of the time nowadays, the internet will have the things that you need, and they're probably going to be a lot cheaper than going to local game stores. Why do I push local game stores so much? Is because, well, that's where this whole thing lays. Like this is where all the games are being played. This is where friendships are made. This is where relationships are made. Sometimes this is where you buy your product and you go and have fun playing the product that you play. And therefore, you get to spend time with your friends, whatever else you want to do there. It's a cool environment. However, lately, again, because of the internet pricing, differences in prices, and availability on a lot of this product isn't really there unless you're a well-established local game store. And the local game store owner is willing to be nice and give people, half of their time and talk to them and interact with them and actually carry what the people that go to the stores and the demand for the stores, to be stocked in the store. A lot of times that's not the case. If you're looking for something specific, you may have to go on the internet and find it. And that's just the way things work. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Go purchase your things wherever you think is the best for your money. So if you find this Charizard EX box at a local game store for $30, and now you go to a local store such as Walmart, Target, or online, Amazon, any other Pokemon product store, if you find that for $10, well, it's obvious that you're gonna go for the $10. So even though I tell you guys support your local game stores, I'm also gonna tell you, obviously, don't be a dummy. Spend your money where you should be spending it at. If you find a deal, don't pass up on it. And I don't think anybody with their right mind will do it anyway. But just in case, go ahead and buy it, okay? Go to your local game store anyway and play your games. Even if you have to pay $5 to go play Pokemon, like I usually do. You're still buying, drinks. You're still buying snacks. You're still buying sleeves. You're still buying perfect fits. If it's a new set that just came out, you may want to pick up a box from them if it's available, because that's just the type of person I am. Even though I pre-order stuff, but if there's something in the store I'm looking for and it just came out, I pick one up anyway, just to kind of do a review right away on YouTube. And there's other things you can buy in local game stores that you can't obviously buy at Walmarts and Targets. So try to support them as much as possible. But my point is, if you're going to be overcharged by a local game store, which most unfortunately do, not most, but some of them do, obviously just be smart about it. Go to anywhere else where you're going to find it cheap, and it is what it is, right? So yeah, support your local game store as much as possible, just to kind of end it here. But if you find something on the internet, if you think you're good, if you go to Walmart, Target, Walgreens, whatever store you usually go to where you have your stuff, your Pokemon stuff in, hey, be smart about it. Okay, and that's pretty much all I have to say. If you have any other questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. If you guys want me to give you a shout out while I'm answering your question, please, by all means, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do that. And I hope you guys liked the opening today. If you did, give me a like. If you did not, give me a dislike and let me know how I can fix it and make it better. I just realized that I did not get anything out of this whole box while I was talking to you guys. We literally got nothing. So, hey, if you didn't like this, please give me a dislike and let me know why you dislike it. I don't know. Anyway, take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next one. You're listening and watching the Open TCGs. Take care of yourselves.